In 1971, two young boys in the small town of Hexham, England, made a discovery that would ignite one of the strangest paranormal cases in modern history. What seemed like two simple carved stone heads would soon bring fear, death, and an unshakable curse to those who possess them. This is the chilling story of the Hexham Heads. It all began when two brothers, Colin and Leslie Robson, were digging in their backyard in Hexham, Northumberland. Beneath the soil, they unearthed two small carved stone heads, each about the size of a fist. One had a distinct male face, the other a female, their features rough but undeniably human-like. The boys, intrigued by their discovery, took the heads inside. What they didn't know was that their lives, and the lives of everyone who would come in contact with the stones, were about to change forever. Shortly after bringing the heads into their home, strange occurrences began. The Robson family reported hearing disembodied whispers at night, objects moving on their own, and a powerful sense of being watched. One night, their mother claimed to have seen an invisible force pulling the bedsheets from her children. Things escalated. The family awoke to find the stone heads had moved from their original position, seemingly shifting on their own. Their unease turned to terror when they saw shadowy figures lurking in the house, figures that vanished as soon as they were approached. As fear gripped the Robsons, they decided to part ways with the heads. The artifacts were given to a local historian, who in turn passed them on to a researcher named Dr. Anne Ross, an expert in Celtic artifacts. But what happened next turned the case from merely paranormal to something far more sinister. Dr. Ross took the heads into her home, believing them to be of Celtic origin. However, within days, her household was plagued by terrifying encounters. She and her family began seeing an enormous, shadowy beast, a half-man, half-wolf creature, prowling their home. One night, she awoke to find the creature standing at the foot of her bed, its glowing eyes locked onto hers. Her daughter, too, reported being chased by the beast, forcing the family to flee their home. Dr. Ross, a skeptic at heart, could no longer deny the supernatural force attached to the Hexham Heads. As news of the Hexham Heads spread, theories emerged. Some believed they were ancient Celtic relics imbued with spiritual energy. Others suspected they were cursed objects used in rituals centuries ago. One expert claimed the heads weren't ancient at all, but were modern forgeries made with cement. Though this didn't explain the strange events surrounding them, skeptics dismissed the supernatural claims, attributing them to mass hysteria. But those who had come into contact with the heads remained convinced. They were dealing with something beyond human comprehension. In a final twist, the Hexham Heads mysteriously vanished. Some say they were lost during research transfers, while others believe they were intentionally hidden to prevent further harm. To this day, their whereabouts remain unknown, and their legend endures as one of the most perplexing paranormal artifacts in modern history. Were the Hexham Heads truly cursed? Were they linked to ancient rituals? Or were they simply a trick of the mind, fueling an eerie coincidence? Whatever the case, their story continues to haunt those who dare to seek the truth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more unsolved mysteries and paranormal investigations.